and welcome to the Suncliff Hotel half-board deal review, which includes dinner and breakfast, all in the price, which you'll find out at the end. And this hotel is approximately 10 to 12 minute walk from the town centre and probably no more than 5 minutes walk all the way down to the beach. And this hotel is located on the cliff top on the east side, which is the East Cliff side, yes. And if you do get a room which has a beach view or a sea view, you can say as well, that is lovely. But nonetheless, this hotel is well located. And I managed to check in early, all being well, and I've been upgraded to a standard double room. This is one of the older double rooms. They have all rooms here in the hotel are to be refurbished. About 2 floors haven't yet been refurbished, but they will soon be. So, unfortunately, I haven't got a refurbished room, but save that for next time. I can show you what a standard room that has not been refurbished is like. Now, moving on from that, this also includes dinner and breakfast, and I've gone for the half-board deal. Yes, indeed. But apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this hotel room review of the Suncliff here in Bournemouth on East Cliff. You are greeted by the lovely, lonely single bed. Here you have a lamp, which is currently on. You have a phone, pencil and notepad. What's in this drawer? Nothing. Then you have a pillow, 2 pillows, nice bed, light switch over there, wardrobe here. Might be a bit dark in the wardrobe. Nope, you can see. That's good. My bag, a fan and a heater. I do not see a radiator in this. Oh yeah, there is a radiator, a small radiator. There is 9 hangers in total. And that's the wardrobe. On the back of the door you have your fire action plan. No floor plan, unfortunately. Coming here you have a really polished mirror. Does look a bit old. Coming over here you have 2 plug sockets over here. A TV, which I'll show you in a second. Another mirror, a light that does not work. Is the kettle clean tonight? God is not clean. Bit of limescale and a bit of mould. Tea and coffee, you don't get much, but what you do get is 2 bags of coffee and 2 bags of teas. Milk. Now, teaspoon. Just stained clean. Now, does it smell? Yes, it smells clean. But it does have a mark on the handle. The chair, is the chair comfy? Gonna put this down here. Bin, and I'll show you the carpet. Yes, the chair is comfy. Very, very comfy indeed. But it certainly isn't the most comfiest chair I've sat in, but it is comfy. Now, the floor. There is an iron mark on the floor, even though the floor is spotlessly clean. There's your iron mark. Yes. Bin. Does the TV work? You really want to know that? An old Samsung TV. Yep, TV works. Some information. Yep, hairdryer. Here is the bathroom. Taps work. Yep. Yep. Good flowing water, getting my camera wet. Do the taps work? Working. Toilet paper, spare toilet paper. You've got 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Handrail. Handrail. Another mirror. Shaver thing up there. Looks like, oh, it does work. Bin. So on. Is the toilet clean? So on. Does it flush? Floor towel and more towels. And finally, once again, the bathroom from here. Now turning around, you have your lovely single bed. Wardrobe. Phone, light and so on. And yes. What is the view like? There is a radiator. It's currently nice and warm in this room anyway. And yes, the view isn't the best, but it is what it is. The half-board deal at the Suncliff Hotel came to a grand total of £64 and 12 pence for a one-night stay, which includes dinner and breakfast. And the category it comes under is the budget-friendly category, which is the cheapest category there is. So, I'm going to start off with the food, and I'm not very impressed with the food. It was average at best. So I had samosas for starter, which were really nice, juicy and flavoursome. The best thing was the samosas, but they were so tiny, they just was not enough for the starter in my opinion. And it didn't go with the main meal. Not one bit whatsoever. So, overall for the starter, it was very nice with lots of flavour but small. And it doesn't complement the main course. The main course I went for was the breast of chicken with roasted vegetables and the gravy. Now, I'm going to say, yes, the chicken was overcooked and a bit dry, but the flavours from all that veg and all the gravy actually helped the chicken out a lot. Yes, indeed. The chicken, thumbs down. I'm somewhere in the middle of yes and no. I just can't make my mind up about this one. Would I try it again? Overall, I'm disappointed as the chicken was overcooked and dry, but everything else on the plate fixed that problem and it was sorted. So we're going to give it a thumbs up. Now, the dessert was a chocolate fudge cake, I believe, if I'm right, and that was very dry at best. Very, very dry at best. Yes, indeed. So, the chocolate fudge cake, very bland and boring, in my opinion. Missing flavour in that chocolate fudge cake, and it was kind of dry. So overall, I'm going to say the food here is a hit and miss. The first course, which was the starter, was very good. I'm not going to say excellent, but it doesn't complement anything on the menu that is a main meal. Nothing that was a main meal would actually go with it. So, what are you doing giving me samosas? But then everyone was telling me it's the best thing on the menu that is a starter. So overall, I'll give it a 6 out of 10. And the reason why is because the chicken overcooked and dry, so it's not getting any higher score. But the samosa is very good, and the veg and the gravy very good. But the dessert, poor indeed. Now the breakfast wasn't much better, but it was better in my own opinion. You have a full selection of continental stuff and a full selection of hot stuff. From eggs, bacon, sausages, beans, you name it, yes. I would give the breakfast a 6.5 out of 10. But it's not much better than the dinner, but it was better. Overall, I'd give it a 6.2 out of 10 for the food here. The food is average at best. Yes, indeed. Now, find out at the end if I would eat here again or not. So, moving on to the rooms. When I checked in, when I was at the check-in desk, my room wasn't ready, but she was willing to move me to another room, which was. And she moved me to a standard single room from a budget to a standard single room. So I basically did get a small upgrade. That is from budget to standard. And a standard room is a bit bigger than that. The room was absolutely spotless. The bathroom was spotless. And so on. The Wi-Fi here, we'll get into in a moment time. So, all in all, spotless hotel. Yes, the swimming pool was open, but I didn't have any swimming trunks. And I have shown you in a previous hotel review, which will be linked down below somewhere. In the description, that is, yes. So we've got to the part where the hotel is clean. Nice room. With good, okay lighting. A nice comfy bed. And yes, the room wasn't one of the refurbished rooms. It was one of the older rooms, but still very nice. The bathroom was small, but not the smallest I've ever had. It was a good size for the room, and it had everything you needed. You get towels, and you get some soap and body wash, and you get some shampoo as well. Yes, indeed. The Wi-Fi here is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Fantastic Wi-Fi. It is top spec. You are getting around about 100 to 110 megabytes upload speed, and around about 105 to 115 download speed, which is very, very good. So, what do I think about the rest of the hotel? The bar is good. They have music during the daytime, but the food, I really want to say now, but I will tell you at the end. Yes. So, even though my room was small, it was nice and compact, shall I say. Yes, indeed. Overall, I'm going to say it's a basic, good hotel, but is it worth the money? Stay to the end and find out. So, we're going to start with the cleanliness of the room. And that is a spotless 10 out of 10. Just got an itchy nose there. 10 out of 10 for the room. And for the bathroom, I'm going to give it another 10 out of 10. For size of the room, 7.5 out of 10. Not the smallest, not the biggest. For the bathroom, 7.5 overall. For the style, 7.8 out of 10. For the style of bathrooms, 7.8 as well. For the smell in the room, 7.8 out of 10. And the same for the bathroom, 7.8 out of 10. Wi-Fi speed, I'm going to give it an 8.9 out of 10. Not the best I've ever had, but it's very good. Yes. Leisure facilities, didn't check them out this time, but they are good. I can't rate them in this video as I didn't check them out, but they are very, very good. Customer service, 10 out of 10. Overall, for the food, was a 6 out of 10. The food here, I would skip this hotel for food. I don't recommend it for food. Definitely not gonna come back here for food. This is not the half-board deal you want to be choosing. Unless someone can convince me, or a few people can convince me the food has got better, I will not recommend this hotel one bit for dinner or breakfast. So skip the half-board and just book a room at this hotel and go out for a night out in the town and eat somewhere that is really good. So because of that, it's just going to skip the 7 mark and it's going to be a 6.7 out of 10 overall. But the rating for the room is going to be a whooping 8 out of 10, but it goes down to a 6.7 out of 10 all day long because the food isn't great. Even though for the final time of saying the room gets an 8, but overall nowhere near that. So yes, you heard the final score is a whooping for the final time of saying it, 6.8 out of 10. Do I recommend this hotel? Yes, if you're not booking the half-board deal or you're not thinking of going for dinner here, then yes. Otherwise, skip this hotel. Look for another hotel which has better food options and is known for good food, because this hotel is just average, just scraping average. Yes, indeed. So, apart from that, hope you enjoyed this hotel room review. Sorry, let's rephrase that. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed this half-board deal review, because I certainly did, even though the food wasn't the best. But stay tuned for the next one, which is in Harrogate. So, apart from that, I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will see you in the very next video right after this one. Bye for now. Bye!